Hi guys, it's me Zim and welcome to a brand new video. We are going to be playing Assault Gunners. I did this on my previous there's another my previous story time, one of my story times. I played Assault Gunners on PC and I wanted to do another video on it. Something tells me the game is going to be louder than me because freaking game volume just tends to be like that. Turn the voice volume down to 4. Final mech voice. Voice playback. Actually, I could just turn it off. Show voice text. Gender settings. So yeah. So Assault Gunners is basically a squad-ish mech shooter where you make a mech, you jump in, and you start, like, you know, taking people out one by one, and you do missions along the way. I've named and customized most of my mechs, as you can see. They're different. They have different color palettes. Well, one of them is the same, but that's because the color palettes are kind of sort of limited. And they have different sets of armor and gear. And I've been trying to grind to get more, and also I'm finished the main campaign. There's also missions that branch off. So I'm gonna actually do some mission branching. Aside from that, if you guys like the video, give it a like. If you guys want to see more, comment down below. And if you guys want to see more from this channel altogether, subscribe and hit the notification bell. It's free. You can always change your mind later, and it's greatly appreciated. So we're going to start with mission 5. We're going to do it on normal, because I did it with on easy, and it was way too damn easy. Assault Gunners is a HD... Oh, it's playing the classic music from the mobile games. Assault Gunners is an HD remake of the original games. On mobile devices. And you get to customize your mech with all sorts of different weapons. You got cannons, rifles, shotguns, a melee weapon off rip. Forgot what button it was to dash. I think it was the left bumper. Yeah. You can hover, and you can also... I think I increased my hover gauge. Yeah, my hover gauge is increased, along with my dash gauge. It usually was a lot shorter last time, but if you tap the button, you can hover in the air. If you tap it while sitting still, you hover in the air, and you can use that to your advantage to do some, like, aerial combat. If you tap it while moving, you do a slight dodge, and if you hold it, you dash around like a buffoon, like you're on roller skates. It's good for dodging bullets and stuff. Oh, that's cool. I actually do switch weapons whenever I switch to my shotgun and my rifle. Get rid of some of these freaking small troopers. Shield stamina has been recharged. There's a mini-map at the bottom. Hold still, you. Missed. Aiming the cannon is pretty hard, considering the fact that the fire rate is a lot slower than most weapons. Probably should have picked up some grenades. What if I... Oh, I have to sit still in order to fire. I got a hit. Gunship's down. Because of that thing. Gotta destroy it. That was one of the bosses in the main game. It's dead. 6 gunships that were dispatched to assist each colony are attacked and destroyed during their civilian rescue operations. Only the gunship DAT protected remains. All the Allied forces reorganized and prepared themselves to stop the NTS uprising at any cost. It was at the time the intelligence officer Ares reported him from Deimos after his subsequent investigation. We can't find any traces of tampering or hacking on the computer. It seems impossible to answer that they were lost control, suddenly be able to arm themselves from nowhere. And the only thing is possibility to other mother computer, it's giving orders or just someone predicting the event that we didn't see coming. That was I had to read that fast, but hey. I got a new rifle type. That didn't change the objective. So we had to do something specific in order to actually get it completed. So let's try this again. Skip this. Let's rush it out. Annihilate all enemies. The sensitivity for looking around is pretty low. I've tried increasing it multiple times and it doesn't make a complete difference. Defend until the gunship arrives. I thought I had to shoot the gunships. Nah, we had to defend the area and then freaking defend the gunships. I armed my other units with pretty heavy weaponry, so... Just wreaking havoc is just the fun thing about this game. Running around destroying units. This is basically, this game is basically, what was it? Dynasty Warriors, but with mechs. Got some development points. Yep. Destroying everything I see here at this point. Mouse controls were a lot easier, but this game's freaking controls are kind of finicky. Oh, there's no one here. They can't be aiming for the gunship. Still got shot down regardless. Something tells me that I have to actually defend the last gunship. Great. Yes. Let's see. Let's actually do some of the, Wait, were any, No, there's no missions that require a jump past. All player units down. Complete all mission goals. Yeah, let's try doing the DLC. Let's do some DLC related missions. Several months have passed since the incident. The ANTS project has been dissolved and terraforming has been suspended, but the small fights are still breaking out with ANTS and the colonies across Mars. DAT are carrying out search and destroy operations as well as training and armed ATS incidents. Oh, I could scroll down and keep the text scrolling. This training program is urban warfare in Ensidalia, a colony north of the huge Ensidalia Planeta that covers 30% of the northern hemisphere of Mars. During any bitter skirmish with the armed ants or ANTS, you must download the data of the defeated ice field type who legged heavy mecha, known as Grasshopper. Okay, that's our objective. Let's do it. I really want to do more games like this, mainly because they're a lot of fun. They're really a lot of fun. Oh, I'm taking a lot of... I just lost my shields already. Oh, my teammates are already dead. We just started. I'm gonna use my shotgun unit to do some damage. Game's frame rate's starting to tank. Yeah, all my teammates are gone, it's just me now. I'll let up on the shotgun rounds. Mission failed. What happened here? This mission must be freaking pretty hard then, if that was the case. These missions seem to be getting a lot more intense the more we go deeper. Let's start with some basic ones. Let's go with number 3. 3 is the canyon. I like the canyon. I punched the tank, yes. Gotta establish connections around here, set up all the satellites. Get some backup materials. Gonna head down here. The mobile version was a lot more hardcore, because in fact it was only you against all these robots. But this version is actually kind of cool, because in fact this is a PC version that has all the mechanics of the original Gunners games. The mobile versions were Destroy Gunners. You had Destroy Gunners. You had Destroy Gunners F, which was the original Destroy Gunners, which is an arcade game. Destroy Gunners SP, which is basically what Destroy Gunners is now, just a mech game with objectives and stuff like that. Destroy Gunners SPA, B, and the Trial of SP, which gave you not only two full campaigns, but 2 extra demo of the original SP, so that you could try it out. Then you had SP2, which is a sequel, Iceburn, which takes place in the Arctic, and you have Destroy Gunners X, Destroy Gunners Z, which was technically supposed to be the MMO of Destroy Gunners games. The gacha MMO of Destroy Gunners games. It had a loot system, multiple mech types, and they also had it technically, I don't know if it was multiplayer or not, but you could have partners in the game, and that got shut down in Japan, but now it's re-released in America as Destroy Gunners Sigma. Self-replicating construction robots named Answer. Okay, that's just filler. But I'm level 18 now, yay! But Dagger, that's a new main weapon, I'm assuming. Or an SMG. But yeah, Destroy Gunners Sigma re-release, and it's basically Z, only globalized. Now everybody can play it. And then after that you have this game, which is Assault Gunners, which is basically the predecessor, a perfect predecessor to the other games. It has all the mechanics of the original games, including some new ones that they've added themselves. For example, if we go to the hangar, aside from the squad system, we can customize a unit. Let's go with Vega here. That's my main unit I play as. We can edit the design. So we can edit the body parts to have either a standard body, heavy body, or just removed all in general. Legs, we can have bipod or reverse jointed. ARF, assault rifle variants. Primary main weapons, we can get assault rifles, shotguns, laser rifles, plasma guns, plasma rifles, submachine guns, pulse rifles, and pulse Vulcans. Sub weapons, we can get the same thing. Fist weapons, we can get Grenade Knuckle or Power Knuckle. Grenade Knuckle does more damage if I'm correct, but Power Knuckle is a lot quicker. Then you have shoulder mounted weapons. You can get either a cannon, a missile launcher, vertical guided launchers, rapid fire barrel replacers, basically just shoulder Vulcans, or grenade units. And then you can get all sorts of armor cosmetics and modifications to boost your mech stats for harder missions. You can add the name of the unit. You can even change the unit's color. There's different palettes. You have white, purple, and yellow. A kind of greenish, dark blue, or navy and yellow. You have black on black with yellow, and it also changes the lights of the mech too. You also have blue, navy, and yellow, and then you have red, crimson, and I think that's like sand yellow. There's a lot of yellows involved. I think the yellows for like the emergency junk. So you can change the color palettes. You can also delete the entire mech or duplicate the mech for repeated use. And you also have 8 mech slots off rip. This is River, Laser, Laser and Grenade Aficionado. Yavena, which is more of a long-ranged freaking a tanky long-ranged mech. And here's just a meme character I made, Plank from Ed and Eddie. Armed with just basic stuff, but it's pretty powerful on his own. So yeah, we can also manage the troops. So we can reorganize them and change their stat, what their, we can deploy as either have them deployed separately if we have more mechs, or we can also change the way they, do their job. We can have them be attacker, heavy gunner, blocker, or supporter. I have one of each, but it's up to you if you ever get this game to customize and try it out. You also got some Navigator settings. Basically, it changes the voice of whatever navigator you want as for the mech you're piloting. So if I were to press Y and play the voice, it'll play the voice, and it's in Japanese, and it will also give us lore on them. Like, for example, we have Herbert Werner, who is 37, male, German, blonde hair, and is spraying DA ply, was left with a cyborg left eye, right arm, and legs after training accident. He paid for his treatment with the bonus given to Mars Colony volunteers. He developed claustrophobia after the incident and needs tranquilizers. His lover, Vasquez, helps him become self-reliant. Yep. So it just gives you just details and lore on certain characters. Oh, there's a level 18 pilot here. Age 18. So basically, that's all you can do. You can also check the parts list so you can buy more parts. Some parts you don't know yet. Some parts you need to actually purchase to see the benefits that they'll have on you. So we have the report info, which would check your skills and your combat reports. You also have the options, and that's basically about it. You also have Inferno Mode, which is survival mode against non-stop amount of enemies. It's basically just how long can you last. So you can also enhance the units, so we can also develop stuff. That's a new body. Let's see what new bodies that we got here. So these are the bodies that we can make at the moment. Some of these are expensive, but some of these actually have pretty good stats. It deviates between chest, legs, and I think that's about it. Chest and legs are the only parts you can buy to make your mech different. Oh, you could buy treads too. Treads are also hover tank treads. You can get hover or tank treads, which is another thing you can do for your mech. Make them look interesting. But yeah, I'm running out of time. But if you guys enjoyed the video, as I said before at the start of the video, give it a like. If you guys want to see more, go down to the comments. And if you want to see more from this channel altogether, subscribe and hit the notification bell. It's free. You can always change your mind later, and it's greatly appreciated. I may do more videos of this game depending on how it goes, but I'll just see you guys later, and I hope you guys enjoyed.